Well, new tonight at 9, we've explored a lot of issues with the immigration law in regard to the Hispanic population in Alabama.
But tonight on Fox 10 News, we're looking at our Asian neighbors. Fox 10 News reporter Paige Malone joins us live in the studio with more. Paige?
Bob and Lenny's, in Bayou La Batterie, there's a large Vietnamese community, and this group of immigrants doesn't face a lot of the same challenges as some of the others we've mentioned, mainly because the majority of the population has been in the U.S. legally since the 70s. But as I found out today, that's not to say there won't be any challenges sent their way. Bayou La Batterie is the seafood capital of Alabama. Vintram with Boat People SOS says this is what brought many Vietnamese to the area.
It was just like a gold mine. You're able to come here, support your family, and be able to help support them and work without using the English language.
But things are changing in their town. A new immigration law taking effect on September 1st allows law enforcement to ask for proof of citizenship from anyone they suspect to be in the country illegally. That is, if they're stopped for another reason. Most of the Vietnamese population in the bayou came over during the Vietnam War and are here legally, but Tran says not many of them carry documentation. And since many don't speak English, they may not even know that's what an officer is asking for.
With the normal routine, as you know, if you get pulled over, you normally give your license or registration. It's normal. They know that. The fact that you give it to them and they tell you that's not what I want. I want any legal documents saying that you're here illegally. The fact that they don't understand that, they get nervous.
Tran says this tension could bring back memories of the mistreatment and lack of trust they had in the government they left.
They just went from everything being fine and normal to being in a situation where they might have past fears, different post-traumatic stress.
Officials here in Bayou La Batterie have been working with the Asian community for years, so they're well aware of these issues. But the question is, what happens if they travel outside the bayou?
Bayou La Batterie is small, but BPSOS is only a corner of a block away. But if you travel outside of Mobile, out of county, who could you call? Who could you talk to?
Another problem Tran sees a lot is people losing documents during Hurricane Katrina and Ivan. And getting new papers is tough when you don't speak the language or understand any of the forms.